Good morning, everyone, and welcome to all our new pseudoscientists. Today's unit is Unit 3, Organs and Muscles. To answer two excellent questions from yesterday's class, 1. Merfolk are heterothermic. Their body temperature is both self-regulated and affected by the outside. They generally have thicker skin. Additionally, the flesh quality is consistent between fish and human. But, nevertheless, let's look at the brain. Merfolk are generally intelligent creatures, capable of tool-making, socializing, and communicating in their own special little way. Additionally, the brain monitors all of their senses, including excellent hearing and sight. Merfolk generally have much larger and darker pupils in order to make up for the lack of light underwater, and their eyes at times have been described as cat-like. Now let's look at the rest of the body, and most importantly, the big shebang, the lungs and gills. Now these will be covered in depth tomorrow, but it is good to note that the nose and gills can be pinched off respectively as needed. This is directly associated with the swim bladder, which can inflate and deflate in order to manage a merfolk's depth in the water. The heart itself is a little bit larger than expected. This is in order to manage all the extra mass that comes from being 8 to 10 feet long on average. Of course, merfolk have other additional necessary systems like the liver, the pancreas, and the kidneys, which you will eventually see. But this brings us to another massive piece, the digestive system. This system is omnivorous if primarily carnivorous, and extends all the way from the mouth to what we'll call the poop chute, which is at the bottom of the tail between the A-fins. And though very small and rarely used, the urinary bladder is also at the bottom. This brings us to reproductive organs, which many of you have been asking about. These organs vary between those that are respectively male and female, including extra bits at the top for females in order to care for young, which you'll see here in just a moment. We will be covering coitus, reproduction, and pregnancy all separately in this class, but all you need to know for now is that pregnancy happens in the human half of the body, and usually only extends to around 5 months until egg laying happens. Now that's all for today. Be sure to tell your friends that they're late for class, and ask all of your questions in the comments.